You sit down to watch an English movie. You feel ready. You turn off the subtitles, and within seconds the words rush past you like a fast train, and you reach for the remote to turn them back on. If that has ever happened to you, please know this. There is nothing wrong with you, and nothing wrong with your English. Understanding fast, natural speech is simply a separate skill, and almost nobody is taught how to build it. Most of us learn to read English and study grammar, but real spoken English moves quickly. Words blur together, and people swallow half their sounds. So today, slowly and gently, we will walk through 7 simple methods that help you watch English movies and shows without subtitles. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to start, stay patient, and let your ears catch up to your eyes. Let us begin, one calm step at a time. Before we start, let us agree on one comforting idea. Watching without subtitles is not a test you pass or fail. It is a slow training of your ear, the same way a runner slowly trains their legs. At first, everything feels too fast. Later, the same speech feels normal, and one day you forget the subtitles were ever there. The goal today is not to understand every single word. That is the wrong goal, and it will only frustrate you. The real goal is to follow the story, catch the feeling, and understand enough to enjoy what you are watching. Native speakers miss words all the time, and they simply fill the gaps from context. You can learn to do the same. So as we go through these 7 methods, keep your shoulders relaxed and your expectations kind. Let us look at the first method. Method 1. Start with a show you already know well. This single idea makes everything else easier. Pick a movie or series you have watched many times in your own language, something you love and almost know by heart. Because you already understand the story, your brain is free to focus on the sound of the English, instead of struggling to follow the plot. You are not solving 2 problems at once. When a line is fast or unclear, your memory quietly fills the gap. This removes most of the fear. Comedies, family films, and gentle dramas often work best, because the language is everyday and warm. Avoid heavy crime shows or fantasy worlds full of invented words for now. The familiar story becomes a soft safety net, and on that net, your listening can grow without panic. Comfort first, challenge later. Try this now. Think of one film or show you have already seen at least 3 times and truly enjoy. Tonight, watch just one scene of it in English, with no subtitles. Only one scene. Do not judge how much you understand. Simply notice that you still follow the story, because you already know it. That calm feeling is the foundation we are building on. Method 2. Choose the right level and be honest about it. Many learners jump straight into fast, slangy shows and then feel crushed. Instead, begin with slower, simpler content and climb gradually, like walking up gentle stairs rather than a steep cliff. Children's films and animated movies are wonderful starting points because the speech is clear, the sentences are short, and the emotions are easy to read on the faces. Cooking shows and nature documentaries are also kind to your ears. As you grow comfortable, you can step up to sitcoms, then dramas, then films with quick, overlapping dialogue. The key is to feel slightly challenged but never drowned. If you understand almost nothing, the level is too high, and that is not bravery. It is just discouragement. Meet yourself where you are today, and let the harder shows wait for the version of you that arrives next month. Try this now. Make a short, honest list of 3 things to watch, one that feels easy, one that feels just right, and one that feels a little hard. Start the week with the easy one. Save the hard one as a reward for later. Choosing the right level is itself a skill. Method 3. Watch in short chunks and let yourself replay. You do not have to watch a whole film in one sitting with no subtitles. That is exhausting, and it is not how real learning happens. Instead, work in small, gentle pieces. Choose a scene of 2 or 3 minutes and watch it once all the way through, just to catch the overall meaning. Then watch the same scene again, and this time notice more details, more words, more little sounds you missed. If one line really escapes you, rewind and replay just that line. Repetition is not failure. It is exactly how your ear learns the shape of natural speech. 5 focused minutes, watched twice, will teach you more than a passive hour. Try this now. Pick any 2-minute scene from something you like. Watch it once without subtitles, just for the gist. Then watch the exact same 2 minutes again. Notice how the second time feels clearer, and how a few new words appear that you missed before. That small lift is your ear learning. Method 4. Use English subtitles first, then remove them gradually. Going from full subtitles straight to nothing is a big jump, and big jumps cause falls. So build a gentle bridge. The first step is to switch your subtitles from your own language to English. Now you are reading and hearing the same language at once, and your eyes quietly teach your ears which sounds belong to which words. Stay at this stage as long as you need. When it feels comfortable, try watching a scene first with English subtitles, then immediately watching that same scene again with the subtitles off. You already know the words, so your ears can finally take the lead. Over weeks, you slowly tip the balance, more time without subtitles, less with them. One day you will simply forget to turn them on, and that quiet moment is real progress. Try this now. Open the settings of whatever you are watching and switch the subtitles to English. Watch one scene that way. Then play the very same scene again with subtitles off. Feel how much more you catch, simply because the English words are already fresh in your mind. Method 5. Train your ear for connected speech, the way real people actually talk. Here is a secret that frees so many learners. Native speakers do not say each word separately and clearly. They glue words together, drop sounds, and blend everything into smooth, flowing phrases. Want to becomes wanna. Going to becomes gonna. Did you eat becomes gonna. Did you eat becomes something like did. Eat. This is not lazy or wrong. It is simply how natural English sounds, and it is the thing that makes movies feel too fast. Once you expect this blending, it stops surprising you. So as you watch, listen for whole chunks of sound instead of single words. Catch the rhythm of a sentence, even when a few words slip by. When you hear a blended phrase, pause, replay it, and gently repeat it out loud until your mouth feels the same shape. The more your mouth knows these patterns, the faster your ears recognize them. Try this now. Listen for one blended phrase, like gonna, wanna, or gotta. When you hear it, pause and say it out loud the same way the actor did, smooth and connected, not slow and separated. Just one phrase is enough. You are teaching your ear to expect how real English flows. Method 6. Follow the story and the context, not every single word. This is perhaps the most freeing method of all. When you watch without subtitles, your mind wants to grab every word, and the moment it misses one, it panics and stops listening, and then it misses 10 more. The fix is to let go on purpose. Use everything the screen gives you. Watch the faces, the body language, the setting, and the action. A worried face, a slammed door, a gentle smile. These tell you the meaning even when the words escape you. If you miss a word, calmly keep going, because the next line or reaction will usually explain it. Understanding is not catching every word. Understanding is following what is happening and how people feel. Trust the story to carry you, and you will be amazed how much you understand from context alone. Try this now. Watch one scene with no subtitles, and on purpose, do not chase the words. Instead, watch the faces and the actions, and quietly ask yourself, what is happening here, and how does this person feel? Notice that you understand it well, even without catching every word. That is real comprehension. Method 7. Add active listening with shadowing, and build a small daily habit. The first 6 methods help you understand. This last one makes the progress stick by getting your own voice involved. Shadowing is simple. You choose one short line you like, replay it, and repeat it out loud right after the actor, copying their speed, rhythm, and feeling as if you were dubbing the film. Do not aim for a whole scene. 1 or 2 lines a day is plenty. 1 or 2 lines a day is plenty. When your mouth practices the sounds, your ears recognize them far more quickly next time. Then wrap this in a gentle daily habit. Just 10 or 15 calm minutes a day will beat a marathon once a month. Pick a regular time, keep the sessions short and pleasant, and let the days add up. Consistency, not intensity, is what slowly turns watching without subtitles from a struggle into something you simply do. Try this now. Choose one short line from your favorite scene. Play it, then say it out loud right after, matching the actor as closely as you can. Do this just once. Then promise yourself a tiny daily habit. Perhaps 10 quiet minutes tomorrow. 1 line today. 10 minutes a day. and your ear keeps growing. So there they are. 7 gentle methods for understanding English movies and shows without subtitles. Start with a story you already know. Choose the right level. Watch in short chunks and replay. Use English subtitles first, then slowly remove them. Train your ear for connected speech. Follow the story instead of every word. And add shadowing inside a small daily habit. Notice that none of these ask you to be perfect. They simply ask you to be patient, kind to yourself, and consistent. Some days will feel clear, and some days the speech will rush past you again, and that is completely normal. Keep going gently, and your ear will keep growing quietly in the background, until one day you realize the subtitles have been off for an hour, and you never even noticed. That day is closer than you think. If this lesson was helpful, please take a moment to subscribe and leave a like. It is a small thing, but it quietly helps the channel grow and reach more learners like you. Thank you for spending this calm time with me. Now go enjoy a scene with the subtitles off, and take care.